शहनाई बीते दिनों को पुकारे संग हमारे ओ छेड़ो तराने मिलन के प्यारे प्यारे संग हमारे यादों की बारात निकली है आंगन के द्वारे सपनों की शहनाई बीते दिनों को पुकारे याद नहीं है थैंक यू म्यूजिक तुम ले आए इसका अरे अमित बरनवाल ये कविता अमित बरनवाल आज से कविता सुनाइए आप कविता जनरेट कर लीजिए ये फिलर है दिस इज नॉट सीरियस एब्सोल्युटली बिल्कुल अच्छा
चाहे तुम कुछ ना कहो मैंने सुन लिया कैसा थी प्यार का मुझे चुन लिया मैंने सुन लिया पहला नशा पहला खुमा नया प्यार है नया इंतजार कर लो मैं क्या अपना हाल है दिले बेकरार मेरे दिले बेकरार तू ही बता पहला नशा पहला खुमा
या मैं झूल जाऊं इन घटों कहूँ यारों क्या नहीं
पहला नशा पहला खुमा नया प्यार है नया इंतजार कर लो मैं क्या अपना गुरु साक्षात पराक्रम सर्वस्वीतुर्मे नमः सर्वस्वीतुर्मे नमः सर्वस्वीतुर्मे नमः
Or to this side, or to this side.
सर वो भी काम नहीं कर रहा, सर दे रहा. Okay, if somebody wants to talk, come to the stage and talk, or tell a kavita, announce something. Huh? Or if any of the kids have talent, they want to show, you may come forward.
पुरानी बैटरी
Good, yes, please. तैयार है?
Because 7, 8, 9.
Yes, so there is a reminder from Deepak Gupta ji that, if anybody hasn't cleared their dues, if they are supposed to clear our dues, there is an institute due. Gupta ji will count it. It will be convenient if you give it in thousands, not in 10 rupees and 5 rupees. So that has to be given in cash, and Gupta ji will put a small tick just like Bhatri Lala Subhash does. He has a paper and a pencil or a pen. Pencil, okay. He has a pen, so he cannot erase it. So you will have to do that. The reasons for that is because Samir Palnitkar is making a pitch. I have paid, brother. I paid. I was the first person to pay both. And I think he has put a tick there. So any other kids? You want to say something? You want to say something? Huh? Yes, please. Yes. So we know that she is Ramesh's kid, and I know that Ramesh won't know all these slokas. Any other? Yeah? Sing something. Okay, once more, please listen very carefully.
I have sometimes 3 or 4 sisters, and we always start at the same time and end in the same time, and we are together.
Sometimes traffic signal.
And I also do, and we 3 or 4 also do the work to do the same work.
So anybody have any answer
Limbs of a human being. Hands of a clock. Hands of a clock.
Hands of a clock. Hands of a clock. No.
What was it?
I live on black grass and I drink red juice. Who am I? I live on black grass and I drink red juice.
Mosquito. Injection.
You're close to that. E-F-F-S-S-E-N-T. What will come in the dash? Dash D-T-F-F-S-S-E-N-T. What will come in the dash? Wrong answer.
Correct answer. Go. Answer deserves an F. It must be an F. Actually, as far as Ramesh is concerned, Ramesh, your son, right? You will be only A.
I have a riddle. What goes up when the rain comes down?
Repeat, please.
What goes up when the rain comes down?
Paper.
Yes.
Umbrella is the correct answer.
When rain comes, then we
I have the same problem. I have the mic, but I don't know what to do.
Why did the goose cross the road? Why did the goose cross the road?
You are the pedestrian.
No.
Why did the which one cross the road? Why did the goose cross the road?
I know that. Because chicken was there. Correct.
Correct. Okay, because it's
You have to guess the thing. I am a guardian of a cave and can be in various sizes.
Repeat. Repeat. Repeat.
I am a guardian of a cave and can be in various sizes.
Armor. King.
Can I get the answer?
Superman.
Right, did you understand the question? What is the question? I am a guardian of a cave and can be of various sizes. Okay, I am a guardian of a cave and can be of various sizes. Okay, who am I?
I'm a guardian of a
cave.
The answer is mustache. The cave is our mouth and it is the guardian.
What comes up but never goes down? Up but never comes down.
What comes up but never comes down? What goes up?
Your height, your height.
Correct answer. Yes, correct answer.
Age never.
Keep in mind that these are really bad riddles. Just say. How do you put an elephant into a fridge?
And how many steps? Open the door.
It's not opening up the answer, it's open the door. Next, how do you put a giraffe in the fridge?
Take out the elephant, open the door, take out the elephant and put the giraffe in and close the door.
So there's an animal meeting. And all the animals from the jungle attended. Who does it?
Giraffe in the fridge.
So there's a lake, and please do not answer it.
I pass it because there would be no crocodiles, all of them are gone.
Make an elephant to go up a tree. Do you know how to put an elephant up a tree? Or not?
Tree.
Huh?
Use a crane.
Cut the tree.
Cut the tree.
Put the tree below.
No. You
Use
put
a
a seed
crane.
on the ground and then put some water. Make that elephant stand there. The tree will grow. The elephant will go up.
So I actually don't have clarity exactly what the next program is after this, but I think general feeling is there is a student interaction with some student representatives. So before that program starts, we are assembled here to do some quick introductions because many people are still having difficulty connecting names and faces. So we will kind of invite sessions on art and craft happening. So you're most welcome to switch from this track to that track, and if you get bored there, you are most welcome to come back. So you can try it out wherever you're having more fun, settle yourself at that place, right? So before we begin the round of introduction, just want to give you a little bit of a history behind our batch reunions. Some of you may recall that a small set of people had assembled here on campus back in 2004. It was our 15th year reunion, and that is the assembly where this whole idea got triggered that maybe we should meet more often rather than waiting at these intervals like 15 years, 25 years, and 50 years, and so on. And I think thanks to Himanshu, who took the initiative to organize the first reunion in Lonavala. I didn't get time to insert a picture from that reunion, but the next one was organized in Manesar. Sandeep Juneja, I think he was the one who took the initiative, plus the NCR, yeah, there it is. Round of applause for Sandeep. Okay, there is Himanshu. I think in there it is. Talk of it. So I think I want to invite Himanshu to spend maybe 1 or 2 minutes to explain.
10 seconds.
Okay, 10 seconds. What was the thought? Because he is the person who deserves the credit for planting the seeds for starting the reunions. So, क्या उसके पीछे विचार थे क्या?
Hi everyone. I don't know whether there was any formal thought behind it. Just I had plenty of time in life, and I was sort of calling my friends, and it is fantastic that they responded, and we started this journey. So nothing formal, nothing well thought of, but around the year 2006, 2007, I've changed my job into the new job, honeymoon period, plenty of time, nothing to do. So what next? And in the process, I guess this journey started. In the year 2007, around the month of, we met in the month of September. around that time, maybe 2 months earlier, I dropped the mail to as many people whose contact numbers I had. I'm thankful to all of them who responded to it, and we had a fun time for last 7 years, seeing people together. I guess this meeting has its own innocence, it has its own way, and the way Bhagwat has taken it forward, I guess the credit goes to him. So I think that the trend continues. We assembled in 2009 in Bangalore. Then in 2010, Lonavala meet actually was the turning point in some sense. We actually decided in this meet that we're going to do 2 reunions every year, one in India and one in US. And then the sequence of US reunions started. So we had the first reunion in New Jersey. Then I think Tandy and Sandy were the organizers. Unfortunately, Sandy is not here, but Tandy should be here. Right? There is Tandy. Yeah, there he is. A round of applause for Tandy. Then, okay, there is a picture. Actually, this is not a very, but it was taken in that room where we had assembled, and we had a series of. I think, आपका जो show हुआ था उस time. Yes. Then 2011 we assembled in Pune, and this was the biggest reunion. Before that day, I think we had about like 55 families which had showed up for that reunion. Then 2012 we assembled in LA, thanks to Anush Kumar. Actually, Anush Kumar set a new record of hospitality at that reunion. We had rented a limo, big bus, and he had created actually a movie we saw while we were driving in that bus to LA Beach. He had organized, believe it or not, वहाँ पे LA के बीच में समोसे खा रहा था कि एक कॉप आया. He said कि बॉस ये सब यहाँ नहीं चलेगा. So we had to wrap it up, but at least some of us were lucky and we had our first round of samosa before the cop came and stopped us. But hats off to Anuj for that infectious enthusiasm that he kind of injected in the union at that time. So LA, beach mein we had all assembled at a great time. Then 2012, Goa, DJ. Where is DJ? Probably is fixing all the work. But DJ was the kind of scene. And of course, Reddy. Force behind Goa reunion. 2013, San Jose. I think this was an awesome meet. Local hosts were Praveen Dua. I think all the Bay Area events are done by this, Bay Area Action Committee, which consists of RK, Dua, Charu, Alur, of course. Monga. Where is Monga? He is a listener of the West. Charu is here. 2013, Rajgir. Actually, I couldn't find the photograph. I think this was like a single-handed show by Chanchal. Where is Chanchal? अमेजिंग टू सी चंचल की एक साइड में वो टैक्सी डिस्पैचिंग हो रही है, खाना बन रहा है, उधर चीफ मिनिस्टर के फोन आ रहे हैं, उधर कोई लॉ ऑर्डर कॉलम हो रहा है, सब कुछ कूल हैंडली चल रहा है, लोग पार्टी कर रहे हैं, मतलब एवरीथिंग वाज हॉट स्प्रिंग ओपन करके रखा है. We had a private access to Brahmakund. Entire hot spring was dedicated for us. We were kind of very. It was royal. I think those who missed it, remember you only have one life. नहीं सही बता रहे हैं, लेकिन अभी 25 रियूनियन और बची हुई है. And I think this was the grand plan that we were all working toward. This was actually a piece of artwork that was created during the Pune reunion, if I remember. There are two, this is very abstract, but we started from 2007 along one branch, Lonavala, Bangalore, Lonavala, Pune, Goa, and then we started a red thread, which was the US reunions, and the two threads are converging at the grand reunion at the top, which is where we are today. So, with that background, I think we should jump into this session, which was to... Next year. Huh?
I think Reddy is already planning the next year. I think I'm going to volunteer Amit Barnwal. Amit Barnwal. I'm not telling the year, but he is going.
My name is Rajiv Kumar. I was in Aero, passed out in 1990, everybody knows. I am residing in Mumbai. Like people are NRI, I am not non-resident Bihari in Mumbai. I was in Deloitte Consulting. Now I am into one of the startups. Let us see how it picks up. Thank you.
Rajiv Saxena, joined Indian Airlines right after graduation and I stuck around with Indian Airlines, although the names have changed all these years. It's Air India now. I'm working as Assistant General Manager right now and posted in headquarters in Delhi. And pretty much a straight line career so far. Thank you.
Clock starts now.
My name is Amol Bakshi. Went from IIT Kanpur to IIM Bangalore to ICICI. That's where I work.
I did a master's at University of Cincinnati, and then I'm managing my own business of copper non-components.
Amit Agarwal. I started manufacturing some polymer adhesives, and now I run a BPO. It's an engineering BPO. I provide services to architects and civil engineering firms throughout the world.
I'm Rajiv Thakur. I work for a company called Rio Tinto. Makes several products, including something which ladies like, which is diamond. I'm in global risk management leadership role.
I'm Bhaskar Natarajan. I basically work insurance, becha karte hain aajkal hum general insurance mein, and that's basically what I do nowadays.
Sudhanshu Thakur, DJ हूँ, people call me Dara Desi. और मेरा तो रोड के अलावा I sell medicines.
I'm Ashish Gupta. After my BTech from this place, I pursued my MBA from IIM, and I'm looking after the LNG business in India. GAIL India Limited.
I'm Sumit Kishore, passed out chemical engineering. Last 24.5 years I'm in GAIL. In GAIL we have seen the journey from a small company to a Maharatna company. I'm looking after the gas marketing aspect.
Chemistry group should get ready. Come here.
My name is Anuj Kumar. Salman Khan. Yeah, people call me Salman. I think that is, I was named by Sandeep Trivedi. He's not here. And that's how I got popularity after Maine Pyar Kiya. Now, only thing I do is, when I commit something, मैं अपने बाप की भी नहीं सुनता. shirt From last 20 years, I'm in IT, and from 2004 onwards, I started a small consulting company, which I have. So, thank you.
I did my PhD at Texas A&M University, and then I worked in DuPont in the Wilmington, and then returned back to India 3 years ago as the director for technology.
Sudarshan LV, now called Sudarshan Lakwalli. I am working at Mindcom Consulting Bangalore as head product development. 4 years at IIT has given me many things in my career, but the greatest thing it has given me is my wife, who was from Mount Carmel, Bangalore, and she chose me because I was from IIT.
I think after this round,
similar, so I come for get together while eating. They are having their separate get together. So I am Rahul Levine. I am working in Jubilee.
Anyways, I am Purina Adiwas. Just after BTech, I went to Maryland College Park, and in Masters, I realized that this is not my cup of tea. Came back and did UPSC and joined Indian Administrative Service.
and got Tamil Nadu part of India. At present, I am working as managing director of Milk Federation.
I was B. Ramesh, and after going to the US, they refused to accept the possibility of anybody having a single letter for any part of their life.
I still have one.
Okay, I wasn't as smart as you to figure out how to do that. So anyway, I left it, and so I now Ramesh Vishwanathan. And so after I finished here, and in the final year here, because of an instructor in the computer science department, I wasn't so inspired by academics for most of my stay here, except in my final year when suddenly a certain topic in computer science seemed very exciting, and so I decided to do a PhD in that. And after that I joined Bell Labs, and that is where I've been ever since.
I am Srinivas Patnabuni. I didn't have to shorten it ever. Only thing I had to do is I had to interchange. In India I was always P. Srinivas, I don't know how, but in US it was always last name first, so I became, sorry, last name last, so Srinivas, it became Srinivas Patnabuni. So here it was with Patnabuni Srinivas. So I hope I confused you enough. So I have remained practically non-adventurous in not going outside my mainstream subject as well as mainstream career. I did my MTech from IIT Bombay Computer Science after BTech. Then went on to PhD in Computer Science from Alberta in Canada. Then did a couple of startups. Then currently I am heading research in Infosys, which is a market company in India. And I don't regret not changing my career or not changing my subject.
After BTech, I did my PhD Masters from IIT Kanpur itself because just could not leave it soon enough. And then I did my PhD in Institute of Mathematical Sciences, Chennai. And then after 2 or 3 companies, now I am working in Intel as a graphics. I am located in Bangalore. Since 98, I have been.
I am Chinchal Kumar. After doing my BTech and MTech from IIT Kanpur, I joined Civil Services, Indian Administrative Service. Now I am working with Government of Bihar as Secretary. I am based in Patna.
मेरा नाम अमित बर्नवाल है और मैंने पालीवाल साहब का उल्टा किया हुआ है। तो जब मैं बीटेक यहाँ से करने के बाद आई ज्वाइंड IAS और वहाँ के बाद देन आई मूव टू US और फिर आई रिमेन इन US और इस समय मैं जैसे भागवत ने बताया था मैं मियामी एरिया में रहता हूँ और आई हैव बीन वॉलंटियर्ड टू US based reunions होती हैं but I will invite all of you. So whenever we'll do it big and we'll invite everybody. So all of you come and reunion के अलावा भी it's a great touristy place. So all of you are always welcome. Whenever you are making a trip to US or to East Coast, feel free to drop me an email or something and we'll organize something. Feel free to come to our place. मैं India में भी I was in Darjeeling. So I think इस बैच से 3-4 लोगों ने अपने हनीमून वहाँ मनाया हुआ है. Some of these kids are including I believe Rahul Naveen. So over to no, he's still from Hall 2. I think Hall 2 का पढ़ा Hall 2 नहीं है. कितने हैं यार Hall 2 लेकिन टेम्पो में हम लोग ऊपर हैं. उसके बाद उसको Hall 2 के यार.
Hi, this is Sumit. Hi, this is Sumit Goyal. I currently am based out of Delhi. I work for PwC. But after my graduation from IIT Kanpur Computer Science Department, I went to University of Wisconsin where I got my master's. And then for some very strange reasons, I just decided to come back. So I've never worked in the US. And then I've been in a couple of jobs here, and now I'm giving gyan to technology gyan to a lot of companies, and I specialize in like big data and cloud computing at PwC. Thank you.
My name is Rajshekar Reddy. After moving out from here, I taught for 2 years in Pune, where I did my MBA from IIT Kanpur. And since then, I've been working with the same group called GK Limited. The last 10 years, I'm running a company where we provide contract management.
I'm Ramadev Roy. Everybody called me Ronnie. But during ragging period, because I was the roommate of JE 0003, so that's good, I was called James Bond Ka Chaprasi. So anyway, more about him later, but after IIT went to IIM Ahmedabad, worked in various banks in various countries, mainly in the East. I'm one of the few guys who's not, haven't gone to the West. Most of our batch computer science, I think, have gone to the US at some point of time to work or study.
You were there for a couple of years.
To work, yeah. Anyway, so after many years of working in mostly fixed income divisions of various banks, I decided to start something. And whenever anybody asks me, what do you do, it sounds very...
Still, we've got another 25 years to go and a lot of more fun to enjoy in the real time. I think, given that we are short on time, what we'll do is we will abort this program at this point.
A lot of things from this platform called IIT Kanpur. And the idea now is that in our life we have achieved something through this platform. And how do we ensure that we give back with enthusiasm, with intensity, all that we have got and more. So for next 1 hour, we'll try and, from the student side, there are 4 initiatives and suggestions as to how we can contribute to IIT as a part of the Give Back program. And we also had run our thought process from our batch perspective as to what are the suggestions from our batch. Raghu will run a presentation on those thoughts. After those presentations, and we'll take around 30 minutes of time, 20 minutes, 25 minutes from the student side. Some of the faculty members also will present their thoughts. So we expect that around 25 minutes we'll spend, and then 10 minutes from, is that good enough? So around 10 minutes or 15 minutes from our side. Post that, we'll like to open the house for discussions on those thoughts which have been presented in those 40 minutes. The discussion will not end today, but we want to leave all of us with thoughts around what possibly can be done. Through this evening, tomorrow morning, we should sleep over these thoughts and let us try and somewhere conclude in our mind. Tomorrow when we meet Dr. Munshi, we will like to see that in that meeting, somewhere can we...
These 2 meetings, let's think over this and converge on something that we all feel interested in.
We would request the student representatives to start with their presentation.
Afterwards, SAE, then ACP, and afterwards Vivekananda Samiti. So, I would like to invite Professor Sudhir Kamble to give a speech on what is surge and what we need about it.
I think I'd like to give an introduction. I am Sudhir Kamble. I taught mechanical solids to some people in the batch. All the people. All the people. Okay. So I'm just trying to remember the faces, but I think all the faces, the bald ones, unless they put their regular hair or something, they grow back their hair, I don't think I'll be able to recognize. Proper here, then I'll be able to recognize.
Alright, so this is one program which I have here is the search program. I'll take about 5 minutes. I think all of you would like to talk amongst yourself, and we had what we have done, this was launched in 2006, and we have 3 programs in the search. One is for IIT Kanpur students at IIT Kanpur, one for non-IIT Kanpur, and then for search overseas. So what we do over here in this particular case is that in the first program, we'll be sending we'll be having people for IIT Kanpur who want to do some undergraduate research at IIT Kanpur. And the other program is for some other students from some other colleges who can interact with the faculty over here and they can do some research over here. And the other program is the overseas program where we have, I'll go into details of this. Search overseas program, when it started, we had interaction with some of the universities listed over here. And currently we have the program only with Melbourne. I think it dropped off because of various reasons. Funding was one of the reasons, of course. And this is very well received by the students and the faculty. And in this program, we have the second and the third year degree students, and they receive a 8 weeks training under the mentors. Initially, when we started, we wanted to have a 10 weeks program, but all the students, their semester, etc., is really, really tightly packed up. So getting into a 10 week program was becoming very, very difficult. And what we do is we select some of the best students who come for search, and we give them a stipend. Currently the stipend is 12,000 rupees, 12,500 rupees, and they get a certificate. So we have an evaluation in the middle, and we have an evaluation at the end of the program by the expert committee. And also they make a poster presentation at the end of the program, and the whole campus community can come and see it. So we'll have people, faculty from all over, and maybe some other research students who will come and evaluate and what the students have done. And this has become very, very competitive over the years. And not only this, the research work which is done by students, many of them lead to international journal and conference publications. We have got journal publications out of the world which is done by the BTech students who come from outside. Okay, so that is really something which is very good. But the students who come, they are extremely good students. Okay, so if you think that anybody with a CPI below 8 or 8.5 can come in, and forget it. Okay, the people who come, like, they are very high CPI people. And the reason we have to restrict the number once again is depends on how many people we can afford this particular. Okay. So this year we selected 65 proposals after careful consideration. And some people will get scholarship elsewhere, they may go abroad and so on. So fewer than that particular number joined. So the Dean of Resources Alumni Office, what is called as the DORA office, they raise funds to support research students. And of course we get the annual gift program, or we have the various batch programs and so on. Approximate breakup, let me just give you. We have about 60 students, and the costing is about 7.5 lakhs. Then the student stipend is about 3.5. Then miscellaneous charges, we give them stationery, we have some industry visits here and there, and then we have some travel reimbursement, so it's about 3.5. So that is a kind of money which we are having, which we spend just now. But due to budget constraints, we are able to support only about 45 students for summer 2014 batch. And if we would like to make the number to about 60, and we like to keep the same stipend 10,500. Now this is barely enough to support their housing and plus their food over here and a very small extra amount.